I meant to hang it the other way. Son of a gun. I don't know how this is gonna work for me now. This is not what I wanted to do. Hey, not the way I wanted to do it. It's kind of sketchy. It's kind of sketchy. All right, so listen. Put my hair back. We're gonna do weekend energy really quick. Really quick. Hi, La Mama. Ooh, waterfalls. Waterfalls, TLC. Let's do weekend energy. Hold on. Okay. See what I'm saying? This is not cool. The way my phone has to sit right this second. Okay. I'm gonna do this quick. Weekend energy. Weekend energy. Ooh, I just saw the world. Saw the world. Okay. Weekend energy. Weekend energy. 19, 20, 21. Got the 4 of water. Kind of being bored with the message of water, which is the page of water. So it's kind of like there's some boredom. So bored to the point where it's like you might want to message somebody, and then we got the page of water, and then we got the world that's upright, and then we got the 9 of air. So it's like being bored. But it's like there's something here emotionally going down. We got the page of water in the world. Okay, so we have a message, is some type of love, apology, something. We have the world, something that is completely ended, lesson learned, but you're stressed out with the 9 of air. You're stressed, and all these cards are like green, and then you go into blue. It's like teal. So I think some of you think like there's some type of offer that's not going to come back around because it was reversed. Tell me about the 4 of water. You do got feelings for somebody, but it's like it's done. 8 of fire and the magician. So it's like you're going to get a message from somebody, but this person's bored. And I don't like this magician card. He creeps me out. The Ace of Fire could be a random hookup. Somebody who wants to create somebody, or somebody who's inspired. Messenger of water. This would be with the sun and the 7 of air. The sun was reversed, not getting clarity, lies, sabotage, no growth. Or this is somebody who's going to give clarity when it comes to lies. So in one of the reads, tell me about the page of water. This is you got feelings for somebody, somebody's got feelings for you. Something went down. Somebody's bored. Somebody thinks they can't have a new opportunity. Somebody owes somebody an apology. Something's completely over, but now it's like you're stressed out. You got the 10 of earth with the page of water. Somebody's solid. Someone's child could be lying to them right now. A Leo or a Sag child, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But that's for a slim few. Something about the world. Others of you, you got feelings for somebody, but I think you need to be aware that there's something that's just not right. I think you should just focus on you, your family, the world, King of Earth. There was some type of completion with a King of Earth, like there's something complete, but then here's this King of Earth. Like, this is a lesson learned, but now you got the King of Earth. Look at that temptation with the Hermit right here. Where did he just come from? You're dealing with a fixed sign. This is most definitely a completion with the world, okay? It's not just signs. To me, focus on work. This Ten of Earth, King of Earth, this is work. Focus on work. Focus on your material stuff right now. And not like as if you're like materialistic. This is focus on your bills, your finances, your household. Focus on work. Create something new. If you're bored, journal. Write a book. Journal and write down stuff in a journal. Go hang out with your friends. Like, don't sabotage your weekend by staying and doing nothing. Some of you are working too hard. You need to go play. You're stressed out. Go do something creative, fun. But you're going to get a message. It's either you're going to send a message or someone's going to send you a message. But they're bored. This Magician is not a good thing. This is somebody who's bored. They might just hit you up. It doesn't need to be a bad thing, but it's not really a good energy. It could even be one of your best friends, but like they're bored, so it's like you go out, right? And then it's like next thing you know, you find yourself in trouble because the two of you together can be dangerous, especially when you're bored and you decide to have fun, right? So like, gotta be careful there too. I'm not saying it's necessarily a guy, but you're gonna get hit up. And if you ask me, I think you got feelings for this person, but right now, that's over. That door's shut. There's a new one. And you should be focused on your work right now. Or this could be a work situation where you hook up with your boss or a co-worker and you're like, shit, what did I do? You're stressed out. Tell me about the 9 of air. From someone that is like, you've been waiting. It's just this distance, but it's like you're manifesting your future right now. To me, this is work. So it's like, what are you doing over here? Don't get caught up in something that's going to distract you, because you're working hard right now. This is a major distraction coming in. Major. And it doesn't look like a great distraction. Tell me about this Magician. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, Cappy. But I think this Magician is not the best energy, even if it's a best friend, because it's like they're bored out to have fun. Don't care if they get in trouble. Don't care if they hurt other people's feelings right now. You know, so it's like, be careful. 10 of Fire. I feel like there's magic here. This is somebody who did like a moon affirmation. You did something, you burnt paper, something like that, but you're in the midst of manifesting something good, because this is you. There's something solid in your life. I don't think it'd be this person. Again, it can be a best friend that's just in mischievous energy, just, you know, and it's like you can get yourself in trouble that way. But it's like, I think you got feelings for this. You got feelings. There's something here. work. Or just don't focus on the lies. Don't focus on the past. Let the past be in the past. It's almost like that chapter's over. This person is coming in possibly as the King of Earth, someone who actually is dependable. It's like the King of Earth is stressed out. I will tell you, this can be a good situation for some of you. This is somebody who's going to come and give you clarity, truth. They do want something solid. It's not something you would just jump into, but this person does belong in your future, right here, right now. This is somebody where shit did not go good. I think they feel like they're not going to have another opportunity. They're stressed out. I want to be like boo-hoo, but it's not really boo-hoo energy. Tell me about the sphere fire. Temptation, the 8 of Earth. See, you guys are definitely tempted. This person definitely, this is like a start of a possible commitment. But it's also sexual energy. It's temptation. I'm going to go one more round. This is whatever you hear, whatever message, whoever you talk to, it's heavy. That's too many. 7 of fire. 2 of earth, ace of air. This person's very guarded, or you're going to be guarded. You got two sevens right here, so something's getting you on your path. There's something divine here with the Hermit. Either this person's isolate themselves towards you or vice versa. I know this sounds a lot like the reading just did, but in some cases, it almost reminds me of the situation where there's a chance for something to be real. It's one of those crossovers again. There's definitely some sorrow. Queen of Water. So it's like the Queen of Water is looking at the King of Earth. It's whatever this is emotional. It's regarding family, some type of scenario, dynamic, a mom, a father. King of Water, Queen of Air, reverse with the King of Earth. I think there was another woman or another man. There's something, that's why something ended. Wait. I don't know if you're comparing, they're comparing. 6 of Earth. This would be like a gift. Some type of synergy, some type of balance. Okay. We have a masculine energy here that thinks they're not going to get another opportunity with someone, something. You could be a feminine and Sag energy. whatever message they send or conversation you have is heavy. I think they're going to tell you why they've been isolating themselves, why something went down the way it went down. There was definitely another woman. You weren't the only one that was in the picture when something went down. There's this king that's stressed out. They're coming in wanting to somewhat commit. It's almost like a friendship, but I don't know how you would be friends with temptation here, especially if the woman is a Sag energy right now, tempting, sexual. So I don't think you can just have a friendship. This king of earth is coming in as the king of water too. They want to tell you how they feel. They want synergy. Okay. They want synergy between you two. Something was awful. They're going to expose the truth of something. It's sweet, it's heavy, I can feel it. It is stressful, troops, because you want to be able to balance out this. You want a friendship, you want something. I think someone might just want like a friendship, but you can't just have a friendship. And you have 2 sevens, so something went down the way it was supposed to, unfortunately. But these sevens talk about getting you back on the road in the right direction. It's done. There must have been some type of change, development, growth, awakening, something. This is somebody you know who's lied to you or vice versa. There was no clarity. You could have both been fucking around. There's something very sincere here. There's something is very hearted, heavy energy. Heavy-hearted energy. I feel heartache here with the temptation because I really feel like someone just wants a friendship or just wants their friend back. But it's like the way you desire each other, it's mutual. Some of you would choose to nurture it. Others of you are going to be extremely cautious. The Hermit. Someone who's going to step up. Someone who's going to own their own shit. This one's going to have to deal with pride. It's like one of those hard pills to swallow. It's a lot of like the read we just did, but there's definitely something here. The other read was definitely a no-go. It's like a gentle warning. And then others of you do have this one energy where it's like, it's so sincere, but I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's right, guys. And that's not just my opinion, it's what I'm feeling from the cards. So I don't know if it's you, if it's them. Something about temptation. The Hierophant and the Fool with temptation. So you're going to be tempted to commit to something. Just take a leap of faith. You're going to talk about taking a leap of faith, working things out, synergy. This commitment would have to go so slow. Not snail slow, okay, but slow. I see a woman here that's content with doors that shut. And something's going to be reopened. I think this stress is obviously going to be on the two of you, not just one of you. But right now, they're the ones that are stressed out. Emperor-like energy, stressed out. There was definitely another woman in the picture. They could have possibly had a family together, or one had kids, the other one had kids, something like that. Hierophant, Taurus energy, Fool, Aries energy. But this is talking about a commitment. Take your time. I bet you're not even sleeping. You can feel this anxiety. You can feel something. Best advice. Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness is needed. A positive resolution to conflicts. Whatever this is just, it's so deep. It's so heavy. It's so complex. it just wore me out. Just wore me out. I don't know who I'm feeling or why I'm feeling it like this. I feel like I'm in someone's I feel like I'm in someone's fairy tale. I feel like I'm in somebody's chapter right now. Like, I'm you. Like, I'm not me right now. I'm somebody else. I'm in it. I'm feeling it for you. Friends. And you can't be friends. It's not designed for you guys to be just friends. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, we'll just be friends. No, there's a cord, and it's not that type of cord. It's like High Priestess of Fire. It's like what loyalty? It's like not that type of cord. It's DNA. It's breakable. It's a breakable bond. I think it's been broken, especially with the world, right? It's not like it's a new contract. It's I don't know if it's a do-over. I don't know what this is. You know what song is coming to me is Ed Sheeran, Cross Me. This is going to be heavy and hard for someone. I don't know what you're going to do with this connection. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you the ability to create your own reality and choose your own channeling and choosing your own energy. If you are relentless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy to release you from the trap of being boredom. It's boredom right there in the very beginning. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also lets it burn. You can also get out of control too with that temptation. Spend your energy creatively. Remember I said with work, not impulsively. And guard yourself against something burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. So this is going to be hard. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the High Vampire of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. So that temptation is there, but boredom there. So I don't, this is a masculine hitting you up, hitting a feminine up. And I think it's the feminine is bored. Or you're just going to be bored. Not that you're boring, it's just a very low-key weekend for you. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality. And the magician's here, but the magician is masculine energy to me. But you can create, but this is heavy. If you're relentless, call upon the High Priestess. So it's almost like if somebody hits you up, it's almost like just sit back for a minute, meditate on it maybe, right? Like don't, it's like if they hit you up, it's almost like you're bored. But it's more than that because you got feelings. It's like looking for inspiration, joy, release you from the trap of boredom. So maybe this person's coming back to get you out of the boredom. So you can find the warmth, the light again that burns. But make sure you're careful with your energy. Don't do it. This temptation, right? Like don't just jump. because you do gotta guide yourself, because you don't want it to burn too quick. It's like you gotta use it wisely. See what I'm saying? Like, this takes time. You can't just be friends. There's something way more here. I mean, this card is perfect. It's like you are kind of bored, guarding yourself against, like, don't just take this because you're bored and you don't have anyone in your life. Obviously, you guys have slept together. Obviously, there's passion, there's desire. Well, there was at one point. But they're saying don't just take this opportunity of passion or whatever this is because somebody comes back around. Just because someone hits you up, delivers a message, I want to talk to you, I want to tell you the truth, I want to tell you what's happening, like, I'm sorry, like, it doesn't make it okay. But it's like the clean slate, right? They do want synergy. I don't see anything negative. I do see, something that will grow closer in time. You are going to have to forgive this person, vice versa, or each other. There is a positive resolution of a conflict. So it's kind of linked to the reading we just had too, but I'm telling you, you got to know better. You have to know better, and that's why they didn't let me include it in weekend energy, because that one we just read was so clear cut. Don't do it. Others of you, there is something, but you could just be bored. You don't have anyone in your life. You're just hanging out. You're chilling. I don't know. I guess it would be the right time, right? I guess. I don't see the wheel here. I don't know whose energy I'm in. I don't know if it's feminine or I don't know if it's masculine. But you got all this energy looking in this direction, and you got this one female like looking over here, and it's like, take your time getting this passion back, the desire. Just because someone comes back doesn't mean you can't talk. You can go back and forth, talk, meet up if you want to meet up, or don't meet up. Maybe you're just better off talking through text messaging. Probably not messaging, either like face to face, FaceTime, WhatsApp app, something like that, right? Snapchat, where you can see each other, but like, both of you, I think it's the weight of both of you. It's like wanting to solve a conflict, solving it, temptation, but it's like you can't just, it wouldn't make sense to just sleep with this person. It wouldn't, but it would also help with you guys reconnecting. But that can also be dangerous. Because over here, see everyone playing with fire? Like, it's almost the same type of message, like you're playing with fire. But for some of you, there's a chance of something being real. Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry. I'm in a zone. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Okay. When she comes out, because it's the feminine that's bored, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and choose how do you want to channel your own energy. So like when this person hits you up, be smart about how you respond. Don't just jump on it. It's that desire, the passion, temptation, right? Don't do it because you're bored. There's this warmth. There's got to be light. Something's got to burn here, like, but it's got to burn, so it's like an even give and take, not just it can't just be like, let me just jump right in. It can't be impulsive like that. You don't want it to burn out too quick, because you guys have a lot of passion for each other. It needs to be discussed and talked about just right. And that's up to you two to determine the right time, the right place, what you want to do. There's heartache, there's pain, there's heaviness, there's deepness, there's this joy to be told, there's truths to come out, there's that energy, like, I don't even know where this deck went. There's your weekend energy. Hierophant. Hierophant, 9 of water, 5 of fire. So it's like conflict, you know. It's like you want the synergy, but like you don't know how to create synergy. There's temptation, there's passion, there's something, there's realness, there's something real, but yeah, I don't know whose energy I'm in. You're gonna be conflicted. Do I have a relationship? Do I not? Do I sleep with this person? Do I not? Do I have a conversation with this person? Do I not? Do I reply? Do I not? You do have a wheel at the bottom of the deck. 7 of water. You got options, right? You also have a king of fire here too. So it's like it seems to really be on feminine this weekend. And it's almost like the men are in the Cappy energy, you know, solid commitment, something, making things right. But like, really seems to, definitely would be on the both of you, right? Because that's how it works with reciprocity. But it really seems to be the feminine's decision. Like, she must have been the one that really got hurt. See what I'm saying? Like something like that. But I don't, you know, with the wheels upright, it looks like something could be positive here. I would really just take your time, get to the bottom of it. Like, I don't know how you guys would just be friends if you think you can just be friends, because I am seeing you guys making love, and it's just, it's beautiful and it's powerful, and you guys are like candy to each other, not just eye candy, but there's just something like, I don't know, there's just something. Just be smart. I need to step out of this. You got it. Whatever comes your way, you figure it out. You would know, like, if the difference between the read I just did with the temptation, the passion, like hit it, not worth it, and then what I just read there. Oh, your souls. It's like you got beautiful souls, but it's almost like someone's soul is just ready, but not ready. Like, I don't know, I can't explain what I'm feeling. You know? Maybe it's just one of you got your guard up, or both of you got your guard up, and that's that blockage why I can't go in deeper. But the two of you together, it's beautiful. And this is going to happen with not just like a few, some of you. Like, I'm seeing different people, different images, same image, different people. So it's not just one person's story. It's, I see culture, I see beauty, I see color, I see Roman stuff, past lives maybe, or maybe one of you are a goddess or a god. Um, it's beautiful because I can literally see like angels. Like it's so crazy. And it's like they're smiling. Like it's so crazy. And then it went right to fear. So don't let fear stop you. But don't let past pain stop you. But don't. It's not that it's no good, but there's still something here that's not right. Maybe in due time. I think if you reconnect, it's inevitable for some of you. So I think that's why it's like be careful with the boredom aspect of things. Or what if someone hits you up and you had a powerful connection with them, but then it's like, I don't know, because you still have, the feminine still has that choice of options of having someone else. Would not be a little decision, okay? I love you so much. Have a fantastic weekend. I might see you later and do that whole universal thing. I'm nauseous. I need to step out of this. I need to find myself again. I love you. That just echoed. I don't know if you picked up on that. I don't know what that means. But I love you. Have a fantastic weekend. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. I love you. Bye.